want to see. I wonder what the. Let's see what this looks like before I start walking. I don't want you guys to. I don't know what this is all about. That looks good. Looks good. Let's see, what are we going to start today? I wonder if we should stay on post. Don't know. Alright guys, good morning. This is Monday morning and I've been trying to practice self-discipline. This is difficult for me because I don't generally have control over myself. That could be problematic on some occasions. Most definitely with commitments that I make. One of which is these YouTube videos. So, I'm trying to get you to sit still there. So, basically, I haven't been doing much. Well, I have to admit that I have been inconsistent with posting videos. I lost my little motivation. I know I said that I do my walking and talking for therapy, but problem is on days that I don't feel the motivation to get up and walk, I don't feel like I have to, because not that many people watch my videos, and so I don't think that I'd be disappointing anyone if I didn't post a video. I don't get any notifications from anyone saying, hey, where's your video today? So in my mind, you know, they're not really, you guys aren't really that into my walking and talking, which is fine. But good news, I am 176.6 pounds, let's say, and counting. But I don't want to count up, I want to count down. Shout out to Dragon Slayer, one of my subscribers. He plays a great number of video games. I guess that's what you call them, video games. When I was coming up, and you know, the computers had just started coming out, and that's what we used to call them, video games. It's very interesting because I don't know. Maybe I do know and I've just forgotten. But it's very interesting that, what we used to call things, back in the 70s and 80s. Well, I won't even say 70s because we didn't have, the average consumer didn't have a computer. If somebody had a computer, it was like a company or a corporation. But, there was nothing called a personal computer. And, consumers didn't have them. They would have been quite expensive. Nowadays, you can get one for, $200. I bought, what time is it? 7:05. Okay. So I was just looking at my watch because I saw that 2:37. I wanted some neck bones for dinner. And there's only 2 stores in this neighborhood that sell neck bones. And both of them are more than a mile away. So you guys already know Seafood City because we walked there together once before. And so there's Seafood City, and then the other store is called Vallarta. I don't know how to roll my tongue, so it sounds funny when I say it. But it's spelled Vallarta. I'm sure it's a Spanish name. Anyway, so I'm not close to either of those 2 stores. And because I'm not close to one of them, I have to come up with a plan to get me some neck bones. So the 237 will take me to Nordhoff, in which case I have to cross 2 streets. And I don't like that. Crossing streets. So that's something I have to consider. And then also, remember the last time we went, I ended up having to take an Uber back because I bought too much. So that's kind of like what I have to deal with right now. But in the meantime, thinking about the other store, I could take, I'd have to take 2 buses to get to that store. So, I don't know. And then my third choice, which is, I don't need no neck bones, so don't go get none. But I don't know if that's me making an informed decision or me being lazy. Okay, we'll stop here and rest for a minute. I really don't like waiting on buses, especially not ones that take an hour. I don't like running to buses. Which, I guess it doesn't really make me nervous. I'm afraid, that's for sure. I want to get the neck bones, but I guess I don't want them bad enough. I really wish that that I had a car. Today would be a good day to have a car. Because, I mean, like I said, the store is not that far away by car. And I don't feel like walking all the way. And it is pork. So it's not like, you know, my body needs it. But it's inexpensive. And I'm so tired of chicken. That's all I'm eating is chicken. Roast chicken, baked chicken, fried chicken, boiled chicken. What else do I do with chicken? Yeah, I put chicken in a soup. I put chicken in a salad. And then, of course, my vegetables. But, yeah, I'm serious. I'm tired of chicken. Shout out to anybody who knows some other different kinds of meat that I can eat. I'm not trying to be a vegetarian. I did cut back on the meat. But, oh, you know what? I did have some fish. I have some fish in my freezer. So I was wrong when I said all I eat is chicken. But I would like to change because I don't particularly care for baked fish. And really, I don't know any other way to make it. But sorry guys, I picked up my pace and I'm going uphill, so I'm kind of running out of breath. All right, we'll be up here soon. The reason why we didn't stay on post today was I wasn't sure if they are still doing the landscaping or the gardening today, because you know that's usually when I know the coyotes are not going to be out. All right, we're turning around now. I wonder what's going on over there. One of these days, guys, I'm going to get a better camera. I know I just got this one, but honestly, I don't think this was a good investment. It does what it's supposed to do. As I heard one time somebody said, the product performs as described. But I can't zoom in. I want you guys to see what I see, which I'm able to do with my cell phone. I'd like to be able to walk and talk like I'm doing now. And so I got a fast pace. Anyway, so basically what I'm saying is the camera, like I said, it functions like it's supposed to, but it leaves a lot to be desired. I'm not even able to film wearing the lanyard, because with the lanyard, the camera just swings back and forth. I don't know where they got the idea that that was really gonna work, because if you guys think what I'm doing is bad, you should see me record with the lanyard. It's crazy, crazy. I mean, the camera just swings back and forth like this. Like, damn, okay. Let's see, you guys want to go inside or stay out? Let's stay out. Okay? Do you want to go inside or stay out? I don't know. Let's go in. I saw the MPs over there. I always feel safe when they're around. I just feel like if something were to happen to me, they're right there and they'll help me. But that may not be the case. You never know. You never know. So, doesn't look like we're gonna get 30 minutes in. But so long as we got out and we did something. I think that's what makes me go into my shell. Well, my little, that state of mind that I get into. And I think it's because I don't get outside. Usually what happens, well, it's like a pattern with me. I'll wake up and I'll say to myself, I'm not gonna walk today. And then I stay in the house all day. So that the next day, I think that's when that thing starts, because the day before I didn't get any outdoors or outside kind of thing. So generally, I think if I get up and I get out of, if I get out into the day or whatever, do my walk, I think my mind will, I don't know, whatever it does, I think it will do it. So that's the hard part. The hard part is getting up and getting out. If I could do that, I think every day would basically pay for itself. So that's something to consider. Let's see what else. And then, of course, take my medication. We're going uphill. Just a small incline, but it's still an incline. Oh. All right, let's stop right here. This is building 5. We came from all the way around there. I think it looks like they cut some trees or something. I don't know. Take these gloves off. My hands are hot. Come on, get in there. Okay. 20 minutes. So I said 0.9. on building 4. Well, guess you guys can tell not much for me to talk about today. I hate coming around corners like this. Makes me feel like I need to get my stick ready. I didn't have much to talk about today. Just kind of thinking out loud that what I'm gonna do with my day, stuff like that. Well, it wasn't a 30-minute walk, but I got out. And I think this will get me ready for tomorrow. So yeah, I wanted to point out that Brad, our facilities guy or our maintenance guy, whatever, he was in the, I guess he moved in. He was in the hallway in his bathrobe, like, what's that all about? So somebody's gonna have to straighten him out. Well, now I guess you guys are wondering, like, what is she doing? I'm just trying to kill some time. Not kill, but make some time to get closer to 30 minutes. This is the way that we started off, naturally. But we're going to go down to the lower walkway and walk back up. So yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm going to do with respect to, well, with regards to my neck bones and a couple other things I need to get from the grocery store. I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out. We got 2906. You guys, that is it for today's video, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.